Alright, I'm just going to look at a bunch of cheapo sleeves or, you know, sleeves from other manufacturers. These are Universus and who made them. Let's see here. Toho? No, Toho owns Godzilla. Made in Japan. Doesn't say who manufactured them. I doubt UVS is manufacturing themselves. There's probably some third party that I'm missing here. So, I just wanted to check out other sleeves other than Ultra Pro and, you know, Gamegenic and Dragon Shield. They're slick, and let's see. I'm not going to do a shuffle test on this, but, you know, I imagine they don't shuffle as nicely because they're so slick as the Dragon Shields. But they do look quite nice, and having Godzilla as sleeves is kind of cool. They almost look, but they're very foily and very shiny. That's kind of cool. They're, you know, anyway, I think that they're good. I mean, you can kind of tell with the shuffle here. Sorry. It's with cards, they'd shuffle a little bit better. I don't know. But I think that they're probably not going to shuffle as well as Dragon Shield. So, what else we got here? We got these Clank 100 sleeves from Direwolf card sleeves. Acid free, no PVC, made in China. Let's see what those are like. They're a bit thicker than the Godzilla ones. They're not quite as shiny, but they are as slick. So again, probably not as great to shuffle, but they look cool. They got very simplistic art, but it's cool. And then this nice silvery background. That's kind of cool. All right, we'll take one of each and try and rip. I mean, I'll have less than 100 then, unless they packed in extras. But I'm going to try and rip them apart at the end of the video. So stay tuned. And whatever these Mind Bug ones are, I just ordered a bunch of random sleeves just to see. Who's this by? Plastica, I guess. I don't know. Mind Bug. It's Nerd Lab also. It's made by Nerd Lab. So these ones have an extra bit of packaging to them. I think they're a bit thicker. How many were there? Let's see. Doesn't really matter. You know, I'm beginning to think these are all made in the same factory. They feel very similar. But anyway, we'll set one aside. Again, these have a very shiny coat on them. Not quite as shiny as the Godzilla, which looked almost foily, but close. And then there's these just basic Ultra Pro, cheapo. And it has an inner thing going on too. These are probably the cheapest of all of them, these Ultra Pro standard sleeves. Now, I guess these would be good for board games. These are very similar to Dragon Shields, just a lot thinner than Dragon Shields, right? So they got the matte finish like the Dragon Shield, but I don't think that they are. I don't know why you need to put the Ultra Pro thing right there. It's going to block stuff. Is it in the front layer or the behind layer? It's on the front layer. That was not a good place to put it. Anyway, yeah, we'll set one of those aside. And we'll put those over there. Alright, so let's check the stress test. Well, that was very easy to do. Alright, let's check Mind Bug. That was the Ultra Pro gloss deck protector sleeve. Oh, that was even easier. I mean, I should probably get a dragon shield out here just to... Oh, this is... These clanks are... Yeah, that requires a lot of effort. So that's... The clanks are good. I assume those are acting like... The clanks are very strong like dragon shields. So let's check out these Godzilla ones. Nope. So... The only ones that I think measured up to Dragon Shield level of strength is this. And the others don't at all, really. But, you know, they're cheap. So there's that. And really, at what point are you going through this level of stress with your cards, right? The stress test is more of a, you know, they could split during shuffling, and it's more likely to the easier it is to rip it apart. That's really all the point of the stress test. Anyway, that's it for all the cheapo sleeves that I got, and let me know which ones you preferred, and have a good day.